pile, this is Vivianna. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a pick a card for where is your spirit calling you towards? What is your soul's purpose in this incarnation of life right now? What messages do ancestors have for you? So we have 3 piles. Pile number 1, source. Pile number 2, forgiveness. And pile number 3, happiness. So go to the below timestamp in the description for the pile that you'd like to see. Ciao. If you picked pile number 1, source, this is the message we have for you. Hermitage. Hermitage is like the hermit card. Someone who is alone. Spirit wants you to go alone, take some time off, or find those times within the day that you can close your door for half an hour, as long as you can or able to, and really connect with spirit. They have a very clear message coming towards you. 31 is 4, so it's like a balanced energy here. And then we have 2, which is also balanced energy. What's going on? Okay, so we have the 3 in reverse. There's something you're very passionate about, and you want to be very grounded with it. There's something here about 3, because it was like talked about the balance, and then 3 is upside down here. And then we've got 7, and we've got the King of Wands. This is like an energy of you've been really trying to go towards something here. You've been trying to go to your North Node, but it's been really hard. There's been a lot of challenges. You feel like maybe people have accused you of not being grounded, or maybe some things have come out about what you wanted to do, and you just felt like they crashed and burned, or they didn't pick up at all, and you felt really lost. Let's get some more cards here. Thank you, Spirit, Ancestors, Guardian Angels. So now you're coming towards something where you're coming into a reversal of fortune in terms of if you've been having a hard time sleeping here. It's also like having a hard time dreaming, having a hard time getting the 7 of Cups energies without being too critical of yourself, without being inflexible about your goals here, getting into a creative place, but also in a balanced place. Maybe you felt like you always had to be in like a unstable, kind of like starving artist kind of energy, and didn't take care of yourself, or felt like you had to be in highs and lows all the time. But it feels like you've really balanced out your emotions and your feelings, and your intuition has really heightened here. You're not dealing with conflicts of the past here, and it's like conflict of the path. There could be conflict on the path. There could be contact I'm hearing with someone here. We got the sun and moon. Someone's very different than you, but not, because we have the sun and the moon kind of connected here within this card. But then we have here the sun. So there's been someone really stubborn. I feel like you're a fire sign here, fiery energy, or else either way, this card really relates to you. Someone's been deceitful with the moon energy here. You've walked away. It's been hard for you to deal with feeling someone's been lying or hiding here, and it has kept you in the dark and feeling insecure, you know. But you've been working very hard here at working on stability, even when you feel like you haven't always been getting grip well. We have wish coming true. I'm seeing a lot of miraculous energy coming to you very soon, within the next month, or on the 2nd month, which is February. Seeing a breakthrough, wow, a lot. So it's like you've been this energy of feeling left out or different, but it's just really been that you have different perspectives of things going on. You're not trapped, so maybe you feel like you're trapped here, but you won't be trapped as long as you feel like you are here. A new beginning's coming to you, new contacts, new connections here. As you're realizing that it's hard to make progress where you are, or there's been drama and you're extricating yourself from it, especially when in terms of any relationships that you have, personal relationships. You're willing to be more flexible now. You were in sort of a cocoon, which you needed to be, and I'm seeing that you're still someone who's going to be very independent, but then there's also connection cards coming out. So whatever you're doing, you make connections, but you're never going to be working for someone. I'm seeing working with people, making connections, not based on power struggles or deceit or, you know, obligation or fear or not having the full picture. We have seen a lot of balance, justice coming to your life after betrayal. Saw the tragedy card just now. Crisis, maybe feeling just very alone. You could be working with teenagers. You could be helping or mentoring here. But the path that you're being led to go towards is, I'm hearing, healthy communication with people, being able to express yourself, free from abuse, free from manipulation, deceit. I'm also seeing you've been healing your teenage self who felt a lot of betrayal growing up with their home, their family, and then perspective shift. Coming out again. Perspective shifts on relationships and communications here. I'm seeing a lot of balance after feeling like you've been at rock bottom here. And now you're really nurturing your inner child. Your inner child is very thankful of you. You're kind of in an angsty place too, like a teenager, but you're in a more balanced place as you have the wisdom now and the knowledge behind the nuances of situations. But I'm seeing balance, justice in terms of abuse, harassment, any types of form of communication. Blue is very prominent for this card. And for this pile here, because as I was shuffling, blue came up for this pile in one of my downloads here. Let's get the Astro Dice, and then we'll get some charms. Communications, the third house, yeah, first house in the sun. Really strong energy, right, with the sun already. And then we have the first house, which is ruled by the sun in astrology here. Source, which is also a source of energy, a source here. And then we have Jupiter and we have Aries. So it's like a bright burning sun. It feels like this energy of something enduring, something that is going to be lucky, enlightening here, bring you out of the fog and bringing you into the light and allowing you to go towards, like the Fool here, towards the light and go towards, but also being able to see below you, above you, and to your left and right. Instead of just maybe being so wholeheartedly with blinders focusing on things or rose-colored glasses, here it's going to give you a lot more stability with the wisdom that you've learned. The rock bottom was just the beginning and the foundation of something new. So that's what I'm hearing for you, pile number 1. If that resonated, let me know if you'd like a reading or if you'd like to give an offering. All that information is down below. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe if you are connecting with the reads. Ciao. If you picked pile number 2, forgiveness, this is your read here. Number 19. And we have passion here. Number 16. There's this energy here of caring, a reunion here of kindred spirits, 2 hands, coming towards each other, someone who's been kind of watching you from afar here. Interesting. Double confirmation. cat's very, very strongly connected to this deity here. So then there's double confirmation here. Beautiful. You got the 4. There is this connection here that is feeling like sad. Maybe you feel kind of demoralized here, let down. Either way, I feel like both of you are feeling this way. Or you're connected to someone who has felt this way or feels this way about someone else here. Like that you don't know, and you kind of come together. You come together to create an alliance here at the Trine. But one of equalness, not of the point going up this way, but the, being the base here of creating something together. Not two people, love triangles, or not betrayals here. If anything, people for assistance, but the 7, something worth fighting for here. You're a very grounded person. And this person that's coming in is very fiery. And you're also very fiery too. Different types of fireness and passion. Like neither of you are in a bad way. It's just the way that the passion, the anger has been expressed. Maybe in the past, or how people have interpreted it here. I'm hearing maybe just the wrong people around. Yeah, feeling like you're defending things that you feel like you don't need to defend here. Someone feels very alone and is watching you from afar, or wishing and waiting for someone like you and wondering if that is possible. So this is like a soulmate connection, whether this is like a friendship, like a very deep connection with a friendship, or it could be a love interest as well. I feel like this person is very much past life person here. You really stand out to them. You're really a star to them. At times they don't feel as grounded, but you will ground them, or you ground them here in a beautiful way. And they take you away, rise you up with the passion here. Sometimes we need that. So Spirit's saying long life, longevity, being healthy. It's talking about the roots here, going towards your ancestors want to talk to you, especially ones that have maybe had a lot of impact on your family, on history here. Maybe someone who's older, who has had children here. And there was an ancestor here that was an inventor and kind of an inner child, had an inner child here, and was able to invent things and be successful here. They lived a long life. They're very generous to other people here. They said they're going to come towards you in your dreams, but anytime you want to ask them in their dreams, all you have to do is ask here. There's been a lot of lessons, and there's been a lot of pressure on you and burdens that have been put on you here. Yeah, burning karma. There's been like these obligations, or feeling like people have been really putting things on you here, but I'm seeing you're blooming from all those lessons. You're bringing optimism. You brought a lot of growth, and it's like you want to bring that to other people here. Resistance. To other people that have hit, a rock bottom in their life here. And don't see other way. You're a very magical person. You have a lot of gifts. Maybe you've had your own experiences with the legal system here. Especially with envy, you got betrayal here. There's a community. It's like someone didn't have your back, but I'm seeing you growing and being a leader of a community here. Because of all the lessons you've learned at such a young age. And how you feel like you've been hit harder than other people around you. And even at times not even have felt like you've done as bad here. There's all this energy of maybe in your past life abusing spell work, or someone abused spell work in the past. So now I'm seeing that it could be you or it could be someone else, right, in the past life. What I'm seeing here is that you're going to bring it forward in a beautiful way within a community of people who've dealt with tragedy after tragedy and have been in situations where the legal system, right, has unfairly punished people and has led them to that because of discrimination, because of lack of resources or voice here. And, you know, abuse of power. And or, right, like, there's this energy of forgiveness, bringing voices to people who maybe felt like they couldn't forgive themselves, maybe walked around with those 10 of Wands on their shoulders all the time, the weight of the world on their shoulders, and how to bring that weight of the world on their shoulders and how to bring, like, bring that towards them, not behind them and on their back and burdening them here, yeah. Being able to give in a way that you feel like you're not spreading yourself too thin here. And in a way that may be in your childhood or things that you've seen from other people here in terms of their childhood, where they've seen some really bad things happen that have led them to where they are in life now, unfortunately. And just like a new beginnings, I'm hearing like new beginnings, fresh beginnings with family, reconciliations with family or chosen family here, going against injustices as well here, resistance and going against injustices. I think there's something with timing, like how things have taken a long time and how you're going to bring the energy of hard work and commitment and dedication to what you do, as well as like consistency. Maybe for people growing up who haven't seen consistency, they have a hard time with it, or the people they've trusted or the places they've been in haven't given them consistency, so they haven't been able to give that to themselves. But yeah, you're bringing a light to something. You're shedding a light on something here in a beautiful way, and you're bringing voice to things for understanding, because some people have like ignorance at work because of structure and because of the individualism in our society here. So it's bringing, so for family members maybe, you know, who feel estranged from other family members because of difficulties, lack of understanding, outside forces here. Reconciliations or reunions, and I feel like you're going to have reunions and reunification too with a friend here, a family, as they grew more wisdom from someone else in their life. So it's like you're paying that forward in this life as well. Cutting ties, having to cut those people, places, and things sometimes here. And you know, you really have this wisdom about you, and you really strike while it's hot. Like, you go out there and you take those chances, even when things seem to be against you or people say things are against you. You're not a fool, you know what I mean, for believing that. You just have had source and you've had mentors in your life and miracles and, you know, miracle reunifications in your life that have made you truly believe in this happening for others as well. And you want to bring it to them faster. All right. Let's get some Astro Dice. It's like the South Node to the North Node, you know, making a difference, especially when it comes to community, relationships, public appearances, like, not reputation, but like integrity, you know, being around people with integrity, being someone with integrity, bringing values. And yeah, with the Virgo here, it's like discipline, structure, you know, structure, like at least bringing a little bit of that into people's lives as it's helped you in your life. Maybe that's something you needed growing up or you had struggled with and have seen other people struggle with and realize this is like a gap here of something that's really needed to be talked about. Like, you know how they have gaps in services? This is like gap in what's needed in terms of healing in this world, in this planet here. So we have strawberry. They have tradition that is heartberry. You know, the strawberry is called the heartberry, represents the heart. We have butterfly representing change, yellow representing the solar plexus, so confidence in yourself, even if you have been prosecuted and stuff, having confidence in yourself and putting yourself out there like the flamingo, The mermaid, we have the star, your beautiful star here. Maybe connect with the deities of the sirens or the mermaids here as well. Thank you for watching. I hope that you liked it. And I hope to see you again. If you'd like a read, all that's down below. So check that out. And grazie for watching. Ciao. If you picked pile number 3, happiness, this is your read here. Happiness, number 6. And we have equilibrium, Horus, stability. You're very divinely protected, pile number 3. I feel like you're not, the Eye of Horus is about connection. It's also about connection with the senses. And the bird, the bird's heads are put on these figures to talk about the higher realms, spirits, the deities. Strength card. The lion, we have the feline, we got the coyote. Okay, so it's like there is this stability that is watching over you. There is an ancestor and a spirit of deity here is watching over you. You've been very scared. There's something that's been dampening your safety here. Something you're wanting to leave, or you felt like you've had to leave several times. And Spirit wants to say that you have the energy, you have the courage to be able to make these changes. Okay. Use your intuition. Yeah, there's something about leaving. Okay. Bringing balance and leaving a situation here. Something where there's people around you, maybe it's like stubborn, negative kind of energy changes with a person here. Around you, community, family, friends. Community here. Maybe there's been a lot of tragedy and you didn't feel like you had a lot of people. You have a whole spiritual team. I feel like you've been quite aware of that. You're really connected to your emotions. The moon's standing out for me here. Number 8's a very spiritual house. I believe that you are meant to go towards your spirit. You're meant to connect with deities and spirits. Be an intermediary for that, go to people and talk to them here and give messages. I'm feeling like a medium because that can be a completely different gift at times from having intuition, there's different gifts within being spiritual. It's creative, inner child, spiritual, creative energy here. Could be an energy where when you were younger, you felt like things weren't working out for you or what you wanted wasn't working out, but I'm seeing a lot of those answers coming towards you now. Being able to start fresh. Yeah, start fresh. Have some beautiful things in life. Seeking answers within. And stardom here. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky star. Yeah, this also just really is talking about your connection to the stars, connection to spirituality here. I'm seeing born witch. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely doing something. There's been a lot of energy of envy around you and it's been difficult for you. So what I'm seeing is that you're going to be more connected to the signs and the signals from the universe more than you have in a while. You've been feeling like kind of unconscious, like your gifts and your voice, your confidence, or all three have been taken away from you. So now I'm seeing that you're coming into more of a prosperous time, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance in your life, a lot of acknowledgement from people around you, fame, however you want to take it, within your community, worldwide. But I do see a strong possibility of it being like worldwide, international here. Because they have brilliance. Yeah, it's going to say it's bringing your ideas to bring recognition here. I'm hearing that song, Never Give Up on the Good Times, by Spice Girls. Maybe that you grew up with Spice Girls here, or you want to be an entertainer. Spirits also say, you know, like, don't give up. Like, you know, go back to the times, the memories you had that were funny or fun. And know that you can create those again, and you're getting those opportunities here. Or dream up those opportunities that you want to have. Because I do believe you're going to have them, especially in relationships coming towards you here. You feel like with the relationships, there's been a lot of stalled progress because of power and control games with people. But I'm seeing like a very strong energy of not only being spiritual, but being very innovative. So you could be also inventing something, connecting. This could be a movement. It's taking a lot of courage, bravery, but this could be a movement here. It could be something you invent in terms, bringing you independence, bringing other people independence here. Especially with relationships. It could be the way you go about connecting with the outside forces of the divine, or it could be that you're doing both here. You're an inventor, you're a spiritualist, but you're definitely strongly influenced by your dreams as well. So connect with your dreams, and if you haven't been having those dreams that have been coming to you about ideas, you will soon be having them. So really listen to them, write them down here. I see travel here as well. Yeah, a lot of equilibriums coming towards you with the Libra, balance here in your life, justice coming to your life, to be able to be an inner child, happiness, right? 5, 6, you know, be able to 6, 5, right? So going back in the numbers and going back to having an inner child and playing and getting to know yourself in a beautiful way, you know, being able to dream with that Neptune energy, but also with the Uranus energy of, you know, being revolutionary, bringing towards a movement, a way of being, and being that trendsetter, you know, being that person on point. But relationships, intimate, loving, romantic relationship is very strongly connected here as well. So, the evil eye, we have an earring hook. Could be connected to making jewelry or jewelry here. We have the daisy and we have the watermelon. Could represent this carefree days. And we have the seahorse. So it could be traveling somewhere near an ocean here. We have a diamond, an elastic that was stuck towards it. So I'm seeing also with we see the lion and we see the coyote here, an energy strongly, I'm also seeing a white horse, a strong energy towards animals. Also a white dog here. Strong energy of justice for animals and communication with animals here. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love animals myself. Angels are really watching you. They're there for you, but you can definitely fly as well. The Spirit's saying to you, your ancestors are saying to you. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. Thanks for watching. Let me know if it's connected with you down below. If you'd like a read, make sure that you stay tuned for my next videos. And reach out to me on my email. All that information is down below. Ciao.